What's going on, people? And we're back. I know it's been a minute since I posted, but I wanted to go ahead and get a full send Hailey video out there to you guys. For the people that are wondering, oh, what should I do if I want to use the maximum amount of katas? Right now, currently, at the time of this recording, I am sitting at, I believe it's 10 for her. She's a really fun character. I enjoy her a lot. But let's go ahead and get right into it. This is the build that is currently working for me. And for the weapons that I have currently equipped, I haven't had the chance to farm the piercing light that everybody is currently speaking about. That would seem to be the best in slot for her. However, I do have some options and alternatives for people that don't want to use that weapon in particular. But here's the build currently. If you guys want to pause it at this time and just copy and paste, whatever the case may be. I do want to throw in, if you don't like time distribution, I left that open. If you want to put some more HP, because right now, currently, with the Slayer set that I have equipped, I'm at 9k health, 18k defenses. You can take out the time distribution and put in the HP amplification. Excuse me. Of course, we don't have any transmods for her, but this is the boss build that I've been doing, and I've been clearing Pyromancer about between 10 to 12 seconds, depending on how fast I can do my transitions for her rotation. So I think that's respectable. I know it's not going to be top tier and giga damage that everybody wants to do, but like I said, this is an alternative for not using the piercing light. Now, as far as weapons, I currently don't have a reactor for the restored relic, but I did notice that the attack damage was quite high, and I do want to let you guys know that the stats you want to roll for it are firearm attack. You want to get the bonus firearm attack versus Colossus. You really don't need crit, because by the time you pop your 2, you're going to be at maximum crit on your weapon. I mean, not your 2, your 3, excuse me. And then the last stat you're going to want is some sort of element or whatever the weak point or element on it. Now, the current weapon that I'm using for my build is the Devotion. As you can see, these are the stats I currently have on it right now. And when I pop my 3, oops, forgive me, that was the wrong button. When I pop my 3, and you can see the crit numbers, I'll be at max by the time I get all 16 stacks on both sides. So we're at max stacks right there. So you can see that with just that little bit, you're good to go. I want to try to roll off of the crit rate and roll some Colossi damage, and then also try to get more weak point. Now, as far as how the build works, it's pretty much the same. If you saw one of my other videos that I posted a while back, I was still letting you guys know that the special weapons can proc things that are on your gun. For instance, the Defense Master, Weak Point Expansion, those can proc when you're using a special weapon, which is what Hailey uses. So what I focused on was doing straight weak point damage. So that's all I went for. Of course, I got the staple action reaction rifling reinforcement, but weak point damage here. I think when I used the 2 on the Pyromancer, it hit for about 10 million. I'll run that video back at the end of this, but I just wanted to show you guys the weapon. I know it's not maxed out to the core, and I'm sure if you did max it out to the core, you would be doing a lot more damage with everything put together. But this is just a makeshift, like, you want to just full send specifically the Descendant and nothing else, then this is probably what you're going to be looking at. I think I have 2 or one or 2 katas in this, so I'm still working on this weapon. But Hailey is full sent. I put almost the max amount. I can probably keep going, but these are the weapons I'm currently working on. When the week changes and we can start doing high powered rounds, I'll make another little quick bossing video just to show the damage with the restored relic compared to the Devotion, so that way you guys can see it. And I know that you guys will be like, well, you're not using piercing light, so this video doesn't matter. Then that's your opinion. That's all well and good. You guys can use, follow the meta, whatever the case may be. But for the people that want alternatives, this is who this video is really made for. So with that being said, you saw the bossing option. Like I said, you could tweak it to fit what your playstyle is, however you want to do. The mobbing version right now, since we don't have a transmod for her, I'm basically spamming the 1 and procking the multi-talented to get the additional cooldown. So that way we can also try to get the MP collector to still regain mana, because we're basically going to be having her 3 try to have permanent uptime while just spamming the 1 as you're hitting mobs. Now, as far as this open slot, I still need to do one more kata for the mobbing version, because I need to switch it for one more module down here, and it was going to be between Dimension Master and Focus on Dimension. I still need to tweak that real quick, but that's how I'm looking at it for her mobbing version. So you're just going to be spam casting that, because by the time you get the cooldowns on there, you'll be at like 1.5 seconds to 1 second. So you're just going to be constantly spamming that. And then you can use your 2 to clean up if you choose to do so. But I think that's pretty much everything for the video. Oh, last thing, Slayer set. You guys already know that DPS characters pretty much go for the Slayer set. There's not really anything else you need to change there. Her reactor, I have a mid-tier reactors, not top tier currently, but I'm going to be looking for singular damage for the bossing version, and then dimensional for the mobbing version. Also, you want to do Colossus attack damage if you can roll that as well, preferably gold, but whatever, this game is RNG, so whatever you guys can get, stick with it. But that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. I think I've covered everything for you guys. As far as the damage, what you're looking for. Oh, and the rotation. What I currently do for Hailey, as far as her rotation, I pop the 3, take out the sniper, pop the 1, and by the time the 1 hits, they should be at the max stacks. This is for Colossi. They should be at max stacks, and then you hit them. I hit the Colossi twice. He usually goes down, and then I hit him 2 more times, and then I bring out. By the time I hit him the second time, he's already in the red bar. Bring out the 2, and he's dead. That's pretty much the rotation. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the little quick video of what I did for the Pyromancer at the end of this, so you guys can see it. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them for you. And like I said, I know this isn't piercing light. I get it. I understand. I get it. But this is what I could do currently, because I don't have, I have the time, but I just don't feel like farming the piercing light, because I have other things I need to do currently. So I wanted to give you guys alternatives, something that is in the ballpark, but not necessarily, hitting a grand slam, as they say. But let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. And I'm out here. Later. Let's see if I can do this.